Hello bookish friends, welcome back to Amanda's Bookish Adventures. This is my Orilium Gear Up vlog, plus I'm doing the final support group. So I thought I would talk about what I'm reading this week because it's midnight. Maybe it's 1 a.m. So for the conduit for Orilium and the only book I'm reading for the final support group, I'm just continuing a sequel. I will be reading Queen of Shadows. So my conduit is a sword. It was a sword in the first one and it's gonna be a sword in this one. I'm not really worried. I can read with Throne of Glass. I read it really quickly, so I'm not really worried with how big that book is. Now, I believe, I don't have the paper, but I believe my house is crescent. I know, yeah, it's crescent. So I have an animal familiar, so I'll be, for that, it'll be a lion. So I will be reading Born to be Wild, which I have read this. I got this when I was in junior high. I was in a romance book club back then. So it has seen many years and many moves that I've done. And I did not finish this last week, but I did start it and took a break to read Neon Gods for a vlog for April. But I want to get back into Delilah Green Doesn't Care because I want to finish that before I forget what that book is about. So I think my biggest plan is I want to start with this because this is the biggest book on this week's TBR, and do maybe 20 pages or so. And I'm really enjoying where I was in Delilah Green. So I do want to get that. Because this is a reread, I want to do this maybe Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So my goal is to have everything read before Sunday. Because on Sunday, Season-a-thon starts. And it's an 8-day, so that will be like an 8-day vlog. And I have the books over there for that. So I'm hoping to get some reading in tonight. I don't know how I'm gonna sleep. I have to go to a doctor appointment with my dad. What sucks is he has to go to a doctor appointment on his birthday. We celebrated it over the weekend with my nephew. So my dad's is the 14th of March and my nephew is the 16th and then my mother is the 25th. So yeah, a lot of March birthdays. But because those two are close together, he spent the night. And yeah, do you want to see something sad? Like, I don't want to show you my messy house, so I will show you when I get to what I mean with sad. But I'll be right back and I'll show you. This is my dog. And my nephew spent the night on the couch. This is Lou. And I've showed him in a couple of vlogs. He's sad that my nephew went home. And he's sleeping on the couch. And it's midnight and he wants nothing to do with me. He just wants to sleep where his buddy slept last night. He won't even come into my room. He's just sad. He misses his buddy. But yeah, that's what's sad. So I just showed you Lou. I haven't started anything. So I forgot to mention I am working Friday. And I might... Friday, it's not very long. The babysitting hours aren't very long on Friday. The thing is, I might be working Saturday too. So I definitely want to get the main 2 books read for Orilium. Now, if this has to go to Season-a-thon, it can. I think it can count for a prompt, even though I did like separate TBR videos for every readathon. I'm okay with changing a book or 2 during the week. I like to give myself breaks. I like to pre-film those TBRs, but especially like if you're not filling one of the books you picked for the readathon, that's okay to DNF and try to pick something else. So yeah, that's all with the babysitting is what I'm worried about. So I would like to get this read. I'm not going to finish it tonight, but I would like at least to get 100 and so pages. I'm not really tired. I don't, so I might stay up and read for a while. I do have to go to that appointment with my dad, but it's only midnight. And if I read till 3, I think we'll be okay. But I really, really, really want to watch Vanderpump Rules. I have not seen the new season, and it's not even out on the thing I'm watching it on. I've gone through a binge phase of Vanderpump Rules. So, yeah, not the best time for it, but it's what I wanted to do. I was upset last week, and I started it again from season 1. And now I'm on season 5. yeah, so I'm gonna start Queen of Shadows and tell you my thoughts. But because it's like book 5 or something, I'm not going to tell you much about it. I will just tell you if I'm enjoying Selena and Rowan. I'm really excited to get back in another book that has Rowan. I'm so close to finishing this series. One of my biggest goals was to finish the Sarah J. Maas series I was in. And I'm in at least this one, and I need to reread the Court of Thrones series so I could read the new one, and then I'll start Crescent City. But I think I'm going to start Crescent City because I don't think Nesta is getting a second book yet. I think they're pushing to finish the Crescent City trilogy, and then she's going to do another trilogy or a couple other books with other characters in that world. So yeah, so maybe I will just finish Throne of Glass and then start Crescent City and then just reread the Court of Thrones series to get to Nesta's book. That's my plan. I was also supposed to be reading Brandon Sanderson. I haven't done that. I was supposed to start the Mistborn series again, reread the first one because I don't remember anything of it. But I think I'm going to focus on his YA series, and then I will go back to the Cosmere. Because I did a whole video in January how I'm going to read the Cosmere in this order. It's not looking like I'm going to be doing that this year. I think I'm just going to buy a bunch of the Cosmere because I love his writing, and I loved Mistborn when I read it. But I want to own my own physical copies. I don't want to keep checking them out from the library, so even if it takes me a while. Yeah, so sorry, ran on a rant. My brain went on a rant. So yeah, I'll update you when I'm somewhat in this book. And then definitely more in the day tomorrow or in the afternoon part of Monday, which is today when I started this early midnight. But yeah, I don't know what else to do, but I will definitely update you. If I don't update you before I lay down, I will update you when I get up and tell you how far I got into Queen of Shadows. Hi, so it's Tuesday, and I did not read any of Queen of Shadows or the other book, but I have a very good opportunity. So on Monday at 11 a.m., my sister texted me, and she lives a little further away from me, and she's like, hey, I need you to come to my house for Tuesday and sit while I wait for the Wi-Fi guy to come. So she came and picked me up at 6 in the morning. So I have brought my books, and I asked her how long, like, you know, just a shot in the dark, how long, like, what are the hours of window for the Wi-Fi guy to come? So it's like 6, almost 7, and her hours are between 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. So I'm going to be here a long time without Wi-Fi. I have brought this chunker. The majority of my day is going to be reading this, and if I finish this and he still has not come, I have brought the other book, Lion's Hard to Believe It Is, for Gear Up. I am enjoying this. I did have to go recap it because it's been a long time since I've read Heir of Fire. I read Heir of Fire towards the end of last year, so I had to get some updates. Being back in her writing is beautiful. It's very good. I'm running on 2 hours sleep, and I had a lot of anxiety, but my dog, I went to bed at 10, turned everything off, TV, everything, my phone was away from me. Slept 2 hours, and then my dog, took him outside before I laid down. I took him out when he was messing with me. Lou would not let me sleep. So I got up around 3 after I failed to sleep anymore, drank a cup of coffee, and got into the shower and kind of got ready and packed my bag and stuff. But I'm wondering, should I have packed a third book? I mean, I could read off my phone, but I didn't bring my charger. And if I'm going to be here from 8 to 4, I'm going to have to be like very conscious not having my phone on me, because social media is like one of my biggest problems. So is TV. What I'm going to do after I finish this update is put my phone across the room. So I'm really excited. Don't you just love these covers? And another favorite part, I don't want to show you the content, but I love these covers because you always see Alina or Selena. If you've read the series, you know. She looks like a warrior up front, and then she has like a beautiful dress on the back. I just love these, and I love her character. And I'm just excited to be back in Throne of Glass. So I'm going to update you around 200, maybe even 300. But I will update you when the Wi-Fi guy comes, definitely, to tell you what time he got here. So yeah, I brought caffeine, I brought a lot of stuff, but my biggest goal is just to read. I have a feeling he's not gonna get here till 1, and Throne of Glass is really, like, once you get into it, it's really fast. So the Throne of Glass series, so maybe I'll be done. Who knows, but I'll definitely update you in a little while, because it's kind of been a very long vlog up to this point anyway. So I have an update. I have gotten to 73, and I'm about to start the next chapter. I know I said I was going to update you around 100, 200, and I probably will not update you until I get to 200, or if I find something else very annoying. Kale. I hate him. I started hating him in Air. I can give him a book. I hate Kale. See, I really liked him in Throne of Glass, and I liked him in somewhat of Crown of Midnight. I liked him a quarter of Crown of Midnight. I did not like Dorian. I did like him, but I just didn't see all the development for Dorian. Now I enjoy Dorian more, but I want Rowan. So far where I'm at, we haven't interacted with Rowan, and I want Rowan back so badly. That's all. I want Rowan. I miss Rowan. I'm enjoying getting back in this world, and when you start off, I'm glad I did the recap of what the other book, Heir of Fire. Definitely glad I read a recap on it, watched a couple of videos of people talking about it. I definitely needed the refresher. I should have kept continuing with the series. I didn't. That was my bad. But I'm not starting over. I'm gonna finish. I could always watch live shows to go back, because there are a bunch of live shows on this series. So yes, I'm enjoying it. And then an update about the Wi-Fi. So my sister texted me they changed the window of time again. So now it's 8:44 to 4:44 p.m. So yeah, we're at 8 o'clock. So, and I don't expect them to be here this early. I'm worried they might not even get here till 4. That's what I'm absolutely worried about, is they're not going to be here till 4. All right, so I will update you once I get to, I think I might not even update you unless I get annoyed. I want to at least get halfway through this book to update you, or tell you when the Wi-Fi people are here after they left, just to tell you what time. Because I'm trying to save my battery, but it's fully charged. I think I've knocked maybe 5% off since I started. I really wish I brought my charger, because at least then I could have took, but I'm glad I didn't, because it means I have to focus on reading. All right, so I will update you in a little while. Hi. So it's about almost 3 o'clock. Still no Wi-Fi, man. And I've checked. So I got to 2:16. I need a break from reading. I am tired. My arms hurt. This book's definitely heavy, so I'm definitely gonna take a break. And I've been just scrolling on my phone, but there's no Wi-Fi, so I kind of shouldn't, so I thought I'd update. My sister's gonna be home from work soon. That's the kind of sad part, is I was here for waiting for the Wi-Fi guy, and she gets off. And we like joked that the person who did the Wi-Fi wouldn't be here till she got off work. So yeah, it's been very long, and I hope they get here by the time she gets here, because we could wait up to 4, and traffic at 5 sucks here. But that's my update. Maybe I'll read some more in a while, but for right now, I'm kind of just taking a break. So I have a cold. It's Friday. I babysat on Thursday. If I had a cold, now I do, so I changed my reading plans. I did finish Mount Volume 1, and it has a sword on it. So that's my conduit done. I don't know what I'm gonna do for my animal familiar, because I have a graphic novel that has a dragon. I don't know if we could use that. I'll just keep looking to see if I can find off of Libby graphic novels that have like dragons or something, or like birds, anything. I want a big line, like something to help fight, but anything, I'll take this point. because I want to finish this readathon strong. Alright, well, I'll keep looking, and when I finish something, I will give you an update. To tell you what Mao's about. So Mao is about a doctor who exercises Yoku and stuff, and he heals Yoku, like the good kind of demon, and he defeats the bad. He is cursed, and he has lived for 900 years, and he's trying to find the creature that cursed him. And then he meets Naruoki, a girl. She's from the modern era, and she's been kind of traveling back, finding out what's wrong with her. She might be cursed by the same creature or stuff. Her parents died at a young age. She had an accident and stuff like that, and it's kind of their journey discovering how to defeat the curse. I decided for the second one I will read Wolfwalkers, so that means my animal companion will be a wolf. So it's not a lion, but it's big enough. That's kind of wanted. I wanted a companion that could fight, so I am happy with that. And I haven't read Wolfwalkers, but I will get onto it, and then I will let you know my thoughts. I finished Wolfwalkers and I gave it a 4-star. It was really cute. I really enjoyed it. Let me get off that. So it is about 2 girls in different positions. So the tribe was a whole tribe in Ireland, and then when England's religion came, they split up the tribe. Well, the tribe that stayed got cursed as wolves and healers. I'll be right back. Basically, they're Wolfwalkers, like I said, and they can heal. And then you have the people who's in town in London, and they're going over and destroying the forest and hunting the wolves when the wolves kind of have lived peacefully. They haven't done really anything. Then there's the wolf's daughter, like Mira, and then there's Robin, who's the hunter daughter, and they become friends, and then she becomes a skinwalker, and it's kind of their journey to move the Wolfwalkers away. So it's really cute, and I enjoyed it. So that means my animal companion is a wolf, and I'm excited. I'm sad that I couldn't finish what I wanted. I do think I shouldn't choose that big of a book in a week. If it's for a whole month readathon, yeah, that's fine, because I could slowly read it, but not for a whole week. But that is it for Orilium Gear Up. Hopefully this cold is gone before I have to do the next readathon. It is Friday. I'm starting spring into reading-a-thon on Sunday. It starts, so yay. Hopefully, I have no idea if I'm going to be better, so yay. Hopefully I could finish some reads, but that is it for now, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.